Alright, how's it going? I'm going to just give a review of how I think season 2 was. This is coming from basically somebody who played multiplayer. I didn't do solo style fine, I'm not on hardcore. Just, doing the normal stuff. So I was playing this Necromancer, Summoner build, and a standard. Never got the ring. Went through all to level 100. Never found the ring. But I did pick up this Doombringer when we were killing Duriel, so I just decided to wear it. Uh, Still hunting for the ring, and I still can't seem to find it. But enough of that. So the blood zones, these places, they're very good for leveling. I basically used them to level from like 1 to 60, basically until we got into World Tier 4. And then we just basically used Hell Tides and uh, Nightmare Dungeons after that. But I think it's a pretty fun leveling to use these from levels 1 to 50. I enjoy outside content, so I like that they brought the outside content back as like a forward to the game instead of just spending time in dungeons all the time. And the whispers at the low levels and the higher levels give you an actual decent amount of EXP, so it is worth doing them. But from what I don't like about this is it's mainly from the Nightmare Dungeon aspect when you're getting the boss drops, which are these right here: Exquisite Blood, Trembling Hands, Gurgling Head, Femurs, Malignant Hearts, Mucus Eggs, Living Steel. Then there's Distilled Fears and Shards of Agony, which I don't have anymore because we were killing bosses a while back, like a couple days ago. But besides the eggs and the shards, which from what it looked like is a you at least get one if you summon it. Uh, the distilled fears, you can basically go through multiple dungeons and not get one. At least that's what it felt like. And the only reason we killed the beast in ice was because we were playing in like a three-man group, and we would pool distilled fears together and basically summon the boss. So I feel if he's going to be in the game coming from this point on, I feel like at least for the distilled fears, like they should be a higher drop rate. I kind of feel the same way with these living steels. You only really get the living steels from Hell Tides, which, well, you only get them from Hell Tides. And as you see, Hell Tide is not up right now, so I have no chance to even get living steel. And to summon Gregor over here in this Hall of the Penitent, it takes 5 when you're on World Tier 4. And when you're doing the chests, they only drop 3. And depending on either if you get to the Helltide late, or if you're in the Helltide and for some reason you don't get the chest spawn at 30, you pretty much only get 2 chests, which is only 6 living steel, which is only one run, which, unless you get lucky, you can't even kill Duriel with that, because it only drops 1 shard of agony, and you have a chance of getting 2. To use 2 of these eggs and 2 of the shards. I kind of wish I had a shard, but I don't. I mean, I can go. But overall, I found season 2 a lot more fun than season 1. I actually got to level 100 this season, which last season I got so bored that I stopped, I think, at 65, give or take. Like I was sitting in World Tier 4 and I just wasn't having fun. The vampire powers, they're alright. They're basically all passive. I mean, you can listen to other content creators, they go all about it in detail, but you don't really interact with them too much because they're all passive. I don't feel like much of those actually brought any difference to the way that I play. You evade, you put a damage buff on, cooldown reduction for ultimate, increased damage, and increased damage. I mean, you know how it is. Nothing, nothing too crazy. It's basically just all damage buffs. I feel like they could have done something different, but maybe we'll see something different in Season 3. I pretty much didn't do a lot when I was leveling because I was playing multiplayer, and basically my buddy was going the very strong sorcerer build, the lightning build. So he was pretty much killing a lot of the stuff. I have the ring. I have this ring that you get from Duriel as a falls, but I don't have the actual minion ring. So I feel like I'm just losing DPS because I don't have the ring. As for the new boss fights, Grigor is not too bad. Just kind of stands there. He has a couple of ads he'll summon in later. But Duriel, I thought Duriel was probably the most fun out of all the new ones. Zir was okay. Varshan was just the same as last season. And who's the other guy? Oh, the Beast of Ice. The Beast of Ice is super annoying because he has like immune phases to where you just can't hit him. So basically, when you're doing good damage on him, he'll just teleport away and go immune to damage. It's kind of annoying. It kind of shards of agony. So you need 2 of these and 2 of these to summon Duriel. The Duriel fight's pretty fun though. As for the actual unique farming is good. It's pretty reliable. If not every time you get a unique, it's almost every time. Because there has been a couple kills where I didn't get a unique. And then the people I was playing with didn't get a unique either. But at least since it's in the game and you can actually farm it out, that's not really that big of a deal. You can just go back in. I just kind of hope that they change either, like, 5 is a lot for here, seeing as you only get 3. I'm back at 4, I can't even do this again. I'd have to wait for the Helltide, which I don't know when that's coming up. Probably 2 hours from now. And then if I'm not even on, then I can't even get the Living Steel anyway. I would just hope that they at least let you get 5 per chest. They should at least let you get 1 summon if it's going to be 300 embers. They should at least let you actually summon the boss. That's just my opinion about it. So we got leveling, bosses, the actual... I didn't really struggle that hard from like 70 plus. I felt like 70 plus leveling was... It felt a lot better than the last season. But we also did a lot of like outside content. We were doing nightmares. We were doing Helltides. We were doing nightmares. We were doing these. We were doing the whispers. So it was kind of fine. I didn't feel like I was struggling to level from like 70 to 100. I felt the pacing was pretty fine. Unlike last season, which I just completed all throughout the season. I pretty much was completed this season, the little season progression. I think like 3 days in, maybe 3.5 days in. Haven't finished the journey yet because I just need to finish up 1 more of these. My build is not good enough to kill Echo of Lilith because I'm playing minion build without the ring. I haven't gotten 21 glyphs yet. I think I'm at like 16 and 15. 18, 15, 15, 15, 15. But overall, compared to Season 1, I'd say Season 2 is a lot better. There's still some things I don't like about the game, but I think it's getting better. Let's hope they continue to actually put out content other than doing bug fixes and calling that. Just wanted to give my impressions about Season 2. I know it's all kind of sporadic. I'm not really going off a script. I should probably write a script next time, but I just wanted to get that out there. Thanks for watching.